Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play of the game Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're going to continue with the quest Oratores, or Oratores, I have no idea how to pronounce this one. What we are going to do is to escort Lady Rosa to Ruthard Palace. In case you don't know, we were fond of her, now we're not because she's been I don't know. She's been a jerk to us, you know. And anyways, she's agreed to help us to get to the palace in order to get someplace else, so we can do a few stuff with some Italian people.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
We have a few moments to kill time. Rosa. You know, last time she gave me some instructions. They were pretty unclear and I still made it. But for what it's worth, this time I'm happy that she's here to actually show us the way. Makes it a bit easier.
Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground
Just a few
passageways?
bats.
When I mentioned it at Sufdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, I got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
I was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. We were scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Silly goose. They have silly ways to address themselves, you know. Okay, this place is actually quite
I didn't count on it being
twisted.
so deep.
Cannot react. No, I don't want my sword to react.
Come on, stop pretending you can't hear me.
I can hear you. For some reason, can't. Oh, okay, I had to talk to her.
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well,
Alright.
what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, then. I'm not some fragile petal. I'm waiting.
Sure.
Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
Stop nagging.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
Yeah, for some reason I just feel like carrying her all the way there. Why should I put her down? Unless we reach another fork, then I'll just have to find a way. Okay, we did it. Alright, calm down, Lady Rosa.
Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad to see you in one piece.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Yep, looks like it. Looks like I've already cleared this place. Have I? I don't know. Alright, let's go sneak kill a few people, I guess. There's nothing here, is there? Nope. Hey, Rosa, wait a sec. What the hell are you doing?
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
Oh, so I'm supposed to slaughter them? Just like that?
Yes, that scum has no right to defile this place with their presence. It's our home, our property.
Which means they deserve to die.
If we want to be sure they won't give us away, we've no choice.
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have
Such
no
a spoiled
right.
brat. I don't know, should I just kill them? I don't want to be a merciless killer like this. I kill bandits, but are these people considered as bandits? Or are they just thieves? Whatever.
Right. We'll have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence. I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them. Right. Here we go.
Wait a moment. Do you see
What
this
is it?
ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
Alright.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
You really don't like her.
Here you go.
Alright, since I'm gonna go talk into some of these guys, I'd rather have a potion that could help me with conversations. Which one was it? Yeah, Big Fox.
I hope Rosa can aim well.
Let's do this.
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rutards have finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker? Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Really? No conversation?
Sucker. Rosa?
What do you want?
Could you... Rosa!
You want to try
There's
me?
more of you. No, since they're not wearing almost any armor, it's quite easy to kill them. So you didn't learn your lesson? Or are you an idiot? You know, I really didn't want to kill you guys. I even tried to defend you, but nope. You wanted to be killed. Yes. Yes.
You alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You didn't do shit.
Stop shouting. What if there's more of them?
There are. That's why I'm shouting.
What?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Okay, wait for me to wash my face. Then I'll come. The best thing I can do for you is just not to loot everybody here, but washing is a different story because I'm gonna need my health back. Wait for me, you noble lady. She was much better last time that I saw her.
What a mess.
Come here. That's done. Here. You're done too. Come on. You're dead too.
What's that sound?
Hi.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Ouch. That hurt. What the hell is going on, man? And he's dead too. Okay, now I can loot. And then tell Rosa about whatever. Who cares about her anyways? Right. Yeah, I never got the chance to actually empty these things, but seems like these guys have beaten me to it. I should get some food too. My favorite cheese. Alright, that's enough. Enough looting. Let's go talk to Rosa. And I just wasted a good potion on these idiots.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you alright?
No, I'm
I'm
dead.
in one
Just
piece.
talking to you as a zombie.
Gone?
No, they're standing right next to me.
Aye. It's
Stupid
over.
bitch.
Alright. I'll let you in.
Open the damn door.
You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
What happened
It
to my
doesn't
helmet?
feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, alright? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father? Even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
I like her father. I don't like her that much, but I like her father. And silver is more important, of course. Which one should I go with? Yeah, I'm gonna lie to her. Doesn't
The
matter.
lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Are you mad at me because of what happened at Malashov?
Am I mad? Not exactly. I just thought you were different. That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those, well, Ziska and the devil.
Forget about it.
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's a good start.
An apology is hardly enough for you to forgive me, I know. But I'd like to
She
prove to
just
you
did
that
the
I'm not
same
like
thing.
that.
She decided to kill a bunch of
never
people
will be.
just because they were in
Thank
her
you.
house.
For your candor. If you get the king's silver,
Such a
my
hypocrite.
father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
That would be very good.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Ratai. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left?
Okay. You know, honestly, I don't like her that much. But an action is an action. A game is game. Fair is fair. Just gotta do it. Especially before a very difficult quest. I think the main reason that I don't have my helmet on is exactly that. looks so dirty, man. I feel bad for the girl now. All that blood and dirt in his face.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
Yeah, fuck you and your father.
And for this.
And the first one literally. The second one definitely not literally.
It seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non lemorus.
What the hell?
Forward, Sir Knight.
Forward where? I suppose the right answer was the bed, and this is way more graphic than I expected. You know, I guess there's a feeling that when everything is about to turn to shit, you want to do stuff like this. I don't know. 6 hours? Oh, it's just the sleeping part. For a second I got worried for Henry.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now.
What am I wearing? Okay, let's wear our clothes before our friends see us. I don't want him. Let's go with the bloody knife this time. Torch. Here, this or that. I think this one is better. It looks so stupid. No, I definitely don't want it. Thank you. My nourishment is at 66. I'd happily part ways with my apple and with my cheese.
I should go and have a look.
I hated you, but
You know about yesterday evening? And night?
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
Has your father already picked a groom for you?
Not yet, but I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we even leave the church.
I don't want to marry her.
Husband, kids. Is that what you want?
Does it seem like I have a choice? I can't just go and become somebody's squire like you. As my father's sole heiress, I have 3 options. Marriage, a nunnery, or jumping off the battlements.
Surely you're not serious about that last one, are you?
Of course not. But at least you can see nobody cares a damn what I want. Our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well,
Live in the moment.
that's how you feel.
Alright. I do feel just a little bit sorry for you. If you were not such a spoiled brat, I would have probably been nicer to you about everything, but what can I do? I don't actually like you that much to marry you. That was just a one-time thing, right? Where is Yishka? you go.
So you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though.
Yeah, he never
Credit
does.
where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We have to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway,
She didn't
I told
do
the men
shit.
to get rid of the
Killed every
bodies and
single
clean
one
up
of
the
them.
place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
Alright.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Alright. Interesting conversation. Now we're supposed to go see that rat, Vavak. So, Earring, come here, girl. Let's go take care of what we do best.
Nice and safe.
And I still have that, you know, what was the name of it? That potion in me. And hopefully it can come very useful for us. Because now we're gonna have some conversation. Is he in here? Apparently he is. I don't want a lockpick. Why do I have to pick a lock? Maybe I should wait just a little bit more.
You silly doggy.
Okay, nothing changed really. So how the hell did I go in last time? The door was just open. Maybe I came in this way? There is no way. This way then? Maybe I came in this way. Okay, so I can pick a lock here and it is easy. But still I would have to sneak into this place. So, let's hope nobody sees us. Can get this done. Yeah, somebody saw us. Alright, this is not a good idea to take care of this in the morning, I suppose. Let me load the game, and this time we should try it at a different time. At first I'll go there in the morning because there were no people around that time that I went there. But even if that didn't work, then I'll just try passing the time until night. The negative side to it is that we would lose the effects of the potion, but it's better if nobody sees us when we're doing this. I mean, even if we can do it in the morning without anybody seeing us, still we have to go around that place without getting noticed. So most probably the night plan is better. I'm just gonna give it a try. I don't know. Why is this taking so long? Today my PC has decided to take forever to let me actually get to the game. Yeah. Erin, come here. We don't have that much time. Last time you were there.
Easy, good horse.
You know, there are some people around, but not that many. So hopefully we wouldn't run to anybody while picking that lock. I can't tell you how glad I am. Okay, can I just dismount my horse? Alright, that woman just went in. This is my chance. Yeah, I wanted to say how glad I am that I decided to pick locks at some point in my game. Where is it? Alright, it's a rather good place. Or not. What the hell, man? Am I drunk or something? Come on. For once I said something nice about myself. Okay, I unlocked it. For a second I thought that it would just break.
Not a soul around.
So I'm not
Very
trespassing?
odd.
Okay, if there is no soul around, it's bad for the mission, but it's good for me because I can just steal anything that I want. You know, I often try to pretend that I'm a noble guy and everything, but in reality, I'm just a common thief. Not common exactly, but a thief nonetheless. Steal the food. What is my nourishment? 93, so I don't need to eat. This is the main place. Well, let's check it out. Now you said it, there is nobody here, so... But there were 2 guards guarding the door, so... Why would they do that if there's nobody in here? They weren't told that their masters were just leaving them. Thank you for the lockpick. I can gather the cobweb too. What the fuck? They are not useful. Come on. You guys must have taken everything that was worth anything with you. That was Christian. What the hell is he doing here? Wait a second. What is Mats doing here? I could hear a Christian somewhere. How can I get there? Maybe he's upstairs or something? And why is there cobweb in all of these places? And literally nothing useful. God's sake. Somebody see me? Let's go upstairs, see what we'll find up there. Nothing here. Nothing here. Literally nothing here. So many chests and still nothing in them. Why do they have so many lockpicks in the Mint Master's place? Which doesn't make sense. Okay, I have a feeling that I missed something on the way, because this is supposed to be the last room for me to check. What the hell, man? Christian is there. He's down there, but I cannot get to him. Brother, where are you? Where are you, brother? When I was here, I could hear him. Yeah, I can hear him again. Where was his room anyways last time that we came here and we talked to him? Maybe I'm on the wrong side of the building or something? There is another way to go up. Yep.
Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the Mint?
Vivek was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here.
What, I have to
Defend
kill
yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
you? Really? You wanna die? Just like that? I didn't really want to kill you, you know? Who are those idiots that you just invited to fight with you?
We're gonna gut you, you horse.
Alright, seems like you're serious about this. Come on, just hit me.
I've been waiting for you.
Shut the fuck up. How many of you do I have to slice to understand that you guys are no match for me? Okay. Let's see. These were the idiots guarding the door. What do you have, Christian? 100, at least. So I got the key. Apparently I did. Was it that letter that I got from him? I think it was the letter. Let me see. Script letter. Is there anything else that I got? I got this one too. Okay. So apparently he was in on it too. I don't know. The point is that this is done. And now I gotta get out of here. And I think I should... I don't know, where should I go? Get the key to the royal treasury. So I haven't gotten the key yet. Or maybe I should just go out. Because there was nothing in here that I could steal. I think I should just get out of here. That's all I gotta do. So all along it was just here, and I was, you know, going around this whole place without any actual reason. Now what? The key is somewhere around here. Why is the game giving me mixed signals? There's nothing here. Is the key in the shithole? What the hell? So I got it from that letter that I got? Ew.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak.
That is.
Wherever you are.
But I'm glad that it got me a little bit dirty, because it gave me another chance to clean myself and also get healed. Did I just kill one of them by walking over it? Two of them? And for some reason I skinned them too? The fuck was that, man? The fuck was that? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Where is Zizka? Yeah, he's at the root hearts. Wow. I can't believe I just stepped on 2 chickens. I killed them. Just like that. That was rough. Alright.
You again? Are you following me?
Lady Rosa?
There's something else to talk about. She can teach me
Could you
something?
teach me something?
Of course, but I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more so.
Scholarship. Okay, I hate her, but yeah, let's
I'd like to
learn
expand
it.
my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for...
Yeah, talk about him for hours. Who gives a shit? So I just parted with 1500 groshens for nothing. I didn't get anything out of it. Seriously? Alright, it seems like I have 2 perks anyways. Okay. So either Die Hard or the Haste. Gonna go with Die Hard. And I have one more perk available. Where? I have nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, it's in combat and swords. I don't want any of these things. Whatever. Okay, where are you, Zizka?
But if you'd like to stretch your back or think back on
was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this.
Okay.
Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Bavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christian Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
What's
Excuse
with
me?
this
Why
shots?
should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Why is everybody such a snob?
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Okay.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui, oui. That is a good idea.
Why not?
I thought that there was just
Maybe
one
the coals
coward
down
with
there
us.
will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Yeah, I totally understand you. So, Rosa, if you don't want to charge me again for the information, can you please tell me about
I'm gonna
the
go
underground
explore the
passageway?
underground passages that lead to the Italian court.
And she gives
Can
away
you
her
tell me more
body
about
for
it?
free, but her
What
knowledge I
exactly
have
would
to
you
pay
like
for
to
it.
know?
The fuck is that?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Why is she doing this with her face?
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful.
So, it's going to be another gut-wrenching experience.
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So,
the sound and
I'll be
the
knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade.
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
I'll try to disappear just not to see your face again, you know? Alright. Samuel, where are you? Is that you?
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
Yeah, but he's also a pussy.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Alright. Get off your ass and let's go. Why is he leading the way? I thought I was the person who know where to go. Anyways. Sam, are you okay? Why is he dressed like this anyways? How come I've never been to this part of this castle before? And as I suspected, nothing.
Let us go. That smell.
What's this? Is it the head injury? Yeah. Great. I think I have some potions that would heal me, but I don't need them. I'm gonna get really dirty really soon. So I suppose I could just, you know, wash myself.
And it's bloody slippery. The nerve of Shiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
Forget about it. I don't care.
And watch your head. This poor soul must have been here a long time.
What poor soul? I don't see any poor souls. There are no corpses around here.
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here.
Samuel, maybe less talking and more walking, buddy?
Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
Let's talk.
Must be seeing things.
They're just beggars.
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
Can't you be honest and steal from the living?
Why? Folks line up to buy these miraculous relics.
Who'd you sell the relics to?
We stay clear of selling. What if someone recognized their grandfather's thumb? That could be awkward.
Lennox, the gravedigger from Sedlets, sells them for us. It seems more trustworthy coming from him.
Who is this Lennox?
You don't know that numbskull?
He's the gravedigger in Sedlets. He's not the sharpest, but he helps us make a decent living.
What's decent about it?
We never harmed a living soul. Can you say the same?
Not really.
How did you get here?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So we're kinda trapped here.
Idiots. I'm not gonna tell them the way of the Rootard Palace, but I'm not gonna kill them either.
Serves you right. That's what you get for disturbing the dead.
Wait, how did you two get in here?
That's what I'd like to know too.
Fuck off.
Suit yourself. We'll beat it out of you then.
You know, every time I try to be nice and not kill anybody, this is the shit that happens. And you said beat, you meant with sword. Well, on the contrary, I think I can definitely finish you very quickly.
Is that all you got, Bechosocken?
Yep. I didn't see much, but I didn't even have to. Yeah, I didn't really want to kill these guys simply because they were robbing graves. I think I've done more horrible shit. But I also didn't want to tell them about the Rootard Palace. That would have been troublesome for us. So, let's just get the hell out of here.
We have to go somewhere else.
How the hell did you get in here so fast? Is this the place where I have to look for the walls?
Somewhere else.
Shut up.
Should be somewhere around.
Yeah, I want to knock on the wall. Knock on the wall.
No,
Should be
this wall is
somewhere
solid.
around here.
Samuel, can you
Try tapping on the walls.
shut the fuck up for a second, please? Trying to.
It should be somewhere around here.
Swear to God, I'm going to snap his neck.
No, not here.
This is the one.
It should be somewhere around
Oh,
here.
that sounds different. We have it.
Is there a mark on it now? I don't see anything.
That might do it.
Oh.
Let us
Suddenly
go
appeared.
back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Right. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning. And we go back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Yeah. Romanticizing this situation doesn't really help, brother. I almost forgot he was actually our brother. You know, is it safe to just wave around the torch in these wooden places? Why with this music now? We're not breaking into a place. Are we gonna see some trouble now? I don't like this music. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. What was with this sudden change of music? Okay, let's just talk to Zizka and wrap this shit up. Hey, Zish, where are you? Wait, is he really reading something? This idiot? Come on.
Sam
Give me
and I
something more
walked through the
convincing.
cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
Do I get salary from you now?
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Loretz.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, He eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Sure.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. Now don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
Should we be prepared for a
Why is
fight?
he looking at the wall and
Shouldn't
talking
be
to us?
necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that...
Exactly. No killing.
Alright.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Sure. Alright. Seems like the quest is not finished yet. You have to get ready to go somewhere. Alright guys, this is a good place to wrap things up. In the next episode we'll probably get to that legate or whatever. And that should probably be the end of this quest. Or that's what I hope. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you follow to the next one. Take care until then, and I'll see you. Bye bye.